Is that all right? Ah. Jade?
Long time.
Yeah? But I see you still know how to walk. When you can learn how to fly? Got something for you. Now, about my money.
Well, now, some things are priceless.
Especially my goodwill. But I just as soon have the cash.
Do you still kiss as sweet as you talk?
How'd you get so many guys in that little plane?
Beats traveler's checks.
Girls sure look funny. You ladies got 3 seconds to drop your weapons or I open up.
May I suggest the lamstones are very good today?
Well, you can suggest anything you want, but you're gonna have to eat it yourself. Bloody towelhead.
To the west, he's the man that I love best. To the fruit, oh Rudy, 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 to the fruit, oh Rudy. A wop bop a loo bop, my bamboo got a man so lazy, he almost drive me crazy. Got a man so lazy, almost drive me crazy. But he knows how to love me, yes indeed. Boy, you don't know what he's doing to me. To the fruit.
Banning, where the hell have you been? I've been looking for you all over the place.
I wasn't there.
Where?
Where you were looking? Tata, what's that?
Go on, Nelson. Tell him what you told me. It has been said that you and your friend seek the treasures of our ancient kings.
Well, I think you've got us confused with two other guys.
Well, in that case...
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not be hasty. My associate and I are two amateur gynecologists. And therefore, we'd be interested in something of historical value.
Weave that stuff up.
Less than a month ago, I was journeying along the mountain pass to Cairo when I heard a great rumble, and the walls of the canyon around me began to shake.
Earthquake?
The furor of the gods.
Oh.
I looked up at the side of the mountain and noticed a new opening in the rock. My curiosity led me to climb up and investigate. Do you know what I discovered?
I haven't the slightest idea.
A tomb, undiscovered for centuries.
A tomb? How could you tell?
Alas, I did not venture inside to examine its content. The earthquake, you understand. But I can assure you the find is genuine.
Tyler, where'd you find this guy?
In the bazaar. He found me. So what do you think?
I don't know. I think the guy may be trying to set us up.
Oh, come on, Danny. This trip has been a bust so far. I mean, what do we got to lose?
How much we're gonna have to pay your little friend?
Oh, I plan on getting them a lot cheaper than you think.
Yosef, if this is what you say it is, we would be doing the whole world of amateur gynecologists a great disservice if we didn't look into this.
We can set out for the mountains at the first light of morning. But first let us discuss the money.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like hell in here.
Yeah, it smells like money. You've broken into many of these places as I have, and you realize that this thing has been undisturbed. That is the stuff that dreams are made out of. Whew. Nice kitty, kitty.
That is Bast.
What?
Bast. The cat goddess of Bubastis.
Yeah, well, she's just been promoted to the goddess of early retirement.
What are you doing?
You think I'd get excited over a hunk of stone with gold eyes? This thing is solid gold underneath this enamel.
Solid? Solid gold? Right?
Fuck!
What? What?
Damn
So
stone.
what's the matter, bitch? Is that solid gold?
There isn't enough gold in this pussy to fill a cavity.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew we'd come up here and we'd find nothing. I can't believe it. Nice going, Yosef. All that time, all that money. I ought to slice into little pieces.
But, boss, I only promised to bring you to this tomb. I did not say what you might find here.
How about a little fillet of Arab, huh? The hell's that?
Whoa, Miss Liberty.
That wasn't here when we came in.
Yeah, well, it's here now and it's no mirage. Throw your light on this.
Well? Huh?
Well, I don't want to make you mad again. We're gonna be fucking rich. Listen, if this guy's like any of those other nutty pharaohs that believe in taking it with them, there's enough jewels in here to buy Cleveland.
What if this thing's got a curse on it?
Be serious.
No, I mean it. You said yourself this tomb isn't like any other tomb. I mean, come on, Banning, take a look around. No markings, no nothing. All very weird to me.
So it's a little sparsely decorated. Maybe the pallbearers got lost on the way to the funeral, dumped the body off in here. This guy looks like he's a little lost. Besides, a couple thousand years on the earth, and that'll take the mumbo-jumbo off any curse. Whew.
Knock it off, Banning.
Perhaps you have not heard of the Princess Nephratis, the illegitimate daughter of Ptolemy the Great. She became a priestess of Set and sustains her magical energy by drinking the blood of the living. Her father was so horrified, he had her buried alive in an unmarked tomb, much like this one. The location was kept a secret, for it was feared that Nephratis had attained such power that her dark energy would never die, and that any violation of her tomb would set it loose in the world again.
Hey, I'm shaking in my boots. Hey, Tyler, we're gonna have to figure out some way of getting this box down the hillside, because we're just not gonna get it open with a Swiss Army knife.
We gotta take this thing down the side of the mountain.
No, I'm gonna call a cab. You stay here with jumping your Jehoshaphat's, and I'll go bring the camels up as close as I can. Oh, while I'm gone, keep yourself busy by picking up all this stuff that's laying around here.
What for? All looks like junk to me.
To you. But there's a bunch of eggheads in the state that'll pay good money for this stuff, so don't break anything.
Heard what the man said. Don't break anything. Hey, Banny. What's to stop old Yosef and some camel humpers from swiping our case once we get it out of here?
Now, what do you have in mind?
I'm just saying there's only two of us. What's one less Egyptian?
Well, just make sure that little raghead doesn't pocket any of the artifacts.
Yosef!
Joseph?
Tools to buy clean.
Where's the little brown friend? Hiding around here somewhere? Ah, it don't matter. We'll find it sooner or later. What's the matter with you? Cat goddess got your tongue? Hey, just forget about that for right now. We'll take care of it when we get back to camp. What do you got in here? Tyler. Oh, shit!
You can run. I won't follow you. But I'll be there to meet you when you can't run anymore.
You know you got me twisted. You know you got me twisted. You know you got me twisted. And I know that love gets you twisted. It's like Marlon Brando in the afternoon. You're on the waterfront, you're in a crowded room, and I seem to see your face everywhere I go. And paid for the plans you made for me. I can't find, but you're not mine.
John Banning? Are you John Banning?
Who wants to know?
We're with U.S. Customs.
So?
So the Egyptian government's got a file on you that's as thick as the Yellow Pages.
Oh, yeah? Hollywood or L.A.?
Come on, cut the wisecracks. Let's get going.
Okay. I'm gonna have to introduce you guys to my attorney, you know.
Oh, man. Saturday night. Oh, somebody grab me. Where's the cops? They got dime? Crazy white boy.
It's like Marlon Brando in the afternoon. You're on the waterfront, you're in a crowded room, and I seem to see your face everywhere I go. Bought and paid for the plans you made for me should work out fine, but you're not mine. Honey, you're not mine. You know
Where have you been, Douglas Fairbanks? I've been waiting nearly an hour.
I had to get through customs.
Customs?
Yeah, I almost got busted.
Well, that's all we need. No one followed you here, did they? I don't want to be seen with people like you.
I can always leave.
You better not.
Here you go, Doc.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Hmm?
The money.
Oh, the money, yes. There you are. I trust it's worth your while.
You know what I had to go through to get this. Not nearly enough.
It's enough. It's a price we agreed on. You're not getting any more.
Hey, you know what I really like about this job? I get to spread a little joy wherever I go.
Goodbye, Banning.
Flight number 113 from Cairo, Egypt, now arriving at gate 23.
Where to, lady?
Beverly Hills.
You want me to step on it?
Hey, Mama.
I told you we'd meet again. Now, let's get to know each other. Welcome back, Mr. Banning.
You from the IRS?
Are you looking for this?
Yeah. Who the hell are you?
Nefredis is my name.
What'd you do to me?
Oh, that. That's just a little something I picked up over the years. It helps me keep my friends in line.
You must have a short list of friends.
True, but they last a lifetime. You see, that scarab has lodged itself very close to your heart. And if you so much as even think of defying me... God! It assures me of your loyalty from afar. It's a very rare specimen. You should feel honored to have it.
Yeah. I can go on, that's incredible. Oh, what do you want from me?
The Eye of Horus, the golden scarab of Osiris. These and other things you took from me. They are not here. Where are they?
I've been robbed. Ah! Jeez, that's all of them. The collectors.
Those collectors, Mr. Banning. I know you're just dying to tell me who they are.
Dave, you startled me.
It was easy. What are you trying to do, go blind?
I'm sorry, I was examining the specimen and I lost track of time.
What is that thing anyway? Looks pretty old.
Older than recorded history itself. Possibly before the early Thinite period.
Hey, that's neat, Dad. Listen, I just came in to tell you I'm going out and maybe back kind of late.
Another date?
Yeah.
Who is it tonight?
Julie. No, Denise.
Well, I hope you remember before you get there. If you put half as much energy into your studies as you do into girls, you'd graduate with honors.
Maybe someday, Pop. So far, I haven't found a subject that interests me as much.
Well, I guess I was like you when I was your age.
No, you weren't.
Just make sure you have your key with you tonight. I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to answer the front door.
Okay. Maybe you shouldn't stay up so late. Good night, Pop.
Good night, son. Hello?
Dr. Manners, this is Howard Phillips.
Why, Professor Phillips, I haven't spoken with you since the London conference.
Yes, it's been a long time. Dr. Manners, I'm in a bit of a bind. In fact, my life may depend on it. I'm calling about an artifact you recently purchased from John Banning.
How can I help you?
I want the scarab. I know you have it. And I'd be willing to buy it from you at a profit.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Listen to me, Dr. Manners, you must. That piece was part of a recent find. A find which supports a line of study I've been pursuing for some time. Now, Banning was wrong to break up the artifacts. I have all the rest, so you see, I must have that scarab to complete the set.
I'm sorry.
Well, then at least tell me, have you begun to decipher the inscription? Mm-hmm. Then you've no doubt come across a name that is unfamiliar to you.
Why, yes. Nephritis. What do you know of it?
Dr. Manners, please, if you'll let me examine that piece, I will allow you to read my notes. We'll publish our findings together, and I'll share full credit with you.
Why, Dr. Phillips, I don't know what to say. That's a very generous offer. Under those circumstances, the answer is yes.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Shall we say my office tomorrow at 2 o'clock?
That'll be fine. I'll see you then.
Wait, one moment, please. Bring the scarab with you. Thank you, Dr. Manners. Oh, my God, thank you.
Dave, is that you?
I'll bet it's been a long time since you've made love to a woman like me. You'd do anything to have me, wouldn't you?
I can't believe he's really gone. He was here, alive, just last night.
Take it easy, Dave.
Who could have done this, Bill? Who could have killed him like that?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, Detective Sullivan.
You got everything?
Yes, sir.
Good. Then get the hell out of here. And tell the lab to let me know when they find something. What happened here?
The kid over there found the body this morning. Nothing's missing, except the victim's heart.
Who's the old man?
Some professor, friend of the deceased.
Hey, Dad. How come you happen to be here?
I was just stopping by to visit Gus, Dr. Manners.
You do that often?
My very best friend for over 20 years.
Yeah, sure. Hey, kid. You said nothing was taken?
That's not entirely true.
Huh?
There was this relic, some kind of insect, that my father was examining last night. It's not here now.
Scarab, it's not here?
Scarab? What's a scarab?
It's an Egyptian beetle.
Are you trying to tell me that somebody broke in here, ripped out a guy's heart just to steal a bug?
Not a real beetle. A golden scarab, thousands of years old. It was a priceless Egyptian artifact.
What's the doc doing with something like that?
What has that got to do with anything? What about finding my father's killer?
Look, I'm in charge of this investigation, and I'll decide what's important, all right?
Inspector, it's obvious that the scarab is the key to the murder.
Nothing's obvious to me, except that a man's dead, murdered. and someone's responsible. Tough break about your dad, kid. People get killed in this town every day. That's Hollywood.
Dave, have a look at this.
What is it?
Are these the notes your father was working on last night?
Maybe.
This must be the inscription off the scarab. There's a word or a name here that I don't recognize. Nephratis.
Do you think it's important?
I'm not sure. There's something else unusual. Seems your father had a 2 o'clock appointment with Professor Phillips out at the university.
So?
So, to the best of my knowledge, they haven't spoken in some time.
And you think this meeting was about the scarab? Then we ought to keep that appointment.
Oh, God, this is terrible. It's horrible. I can't believe this happened to your father. I'm very sorry.
So am I.
Tell me, what are the police doing about this?
The police have their own leads. Dave and I believe that the murder was related to something that was stolen from the doctor's study last night.
Stolen? Really? What?
A golden scarab.
Golden scarab?
You haven't heard of it?
No.
And that wasn't the reason for his appointment with you?
Well, Dr. Stewart, I don't know. I have no idea why he wanted to see me.
My father called you?
Yes, David. It was quite unexpectedly. I assumed it was to talk about old times. We were great friends.
Uncle Howard, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were busy.
Gentlemen, this is my niece, Helen. She's doing research here for her PhD. Helen, this is Dr. Stewart and David Manners.
Hello. Well, I guess I can come back later.
No, it's fine. What is it?
Well, I wanted you to look over my thesis paper. It's about the conflicting conceptions of the afterlife in Egyptian mythology, ranging from pre-dynastic times through the New Kingdom to the late period dynasties.
Well, I'll be delighted to. This seems very thorough.
Oh, yes, it is. I footnoted all of my sources, all 117 of them.
All 117? That's excellent.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Well, thank you, Dr. Phillips. We won't take up any more of your time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Stewart. Really sorry that I couldn't help you more.
Oh, about the scarab. You don't know who Dr. Manners might have bought it from?
An artifact like that can only be purchased through illegal channels. Dr. Stewart, I have no dealings with such people.
Of course. Well, good day.
Good day to you, sir. And David, I am truly sorry about your father.
Do you think he was lying? Oh, I know he was. Your father once told me that Phillips has one of the largest collections of Egyptian artifacts in the country. Unfortunately, it's impossible to prove.
Whoever sold that scarab to my father is our only lead, but how are we going to find out who it was?
It's a long shot.
Well, you don't think she'd help us?
Not us. You.
Thanks for the compliment. I am not a miracle worker.
Well, I guess we'll just have to let the police take care of it then.
I'll see you back at the house. Ellen.
Oh.
I need to talk with you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm in a big hurry.
Well, I just need a few minutes of your time.
No, I'm running late. Can you call me at my uncle's office tomorrow?
I need to talk with you now.
Why? What is it?
I'm trying to find out who killed my father. I think your uncle knows something that might help us.
Uncle Howard? How is he involved?
The murderer stole something from my father that my father got from an art smuggler. I think your uncle knows the smuggler's name.
Well, how would he know that?
Your uncle and my father traveled in the same circles.
You trying to tell me my uncle is implicated in a murder?
All I'm asking you to do is help me find out who sold the artifact to my father. Will you help me?
Why does it have to be me?
Because I have no one else to turn to. Hello?
Hi, Dave. This is Helen. I've been thinking about what you said. And I think I know something that might help you. Well, my uncle occasionally gets calls from a man named Banning. I walked in on him during a phone conversation once. It was like I caught him doing something wrong.
Do you think you could find a number or an address for this guy?
No, I don't think so. My Uncle Howard keeps all of his important papers locked away in a safe.
Bill, did you ever hear of a dealer named Banning?
Banning? John Banning, yes. I didn't know he was still in business.
Helen, how long ago was this? Last week. Do you know where we could find him?
I think I know where we can start.
Yes, he's got an idea. Look, I'll call you later and let you know how we make out. Thanks. Let's go. We'd like to have a word with you, Banning.
I don't believe we've been introduced.
You were recommended to us by Professor Phillips.
Bullshit.
All right. I guess you won't be interested in our offer.
What offer?
Any artifacts from a tomb recently discovered in Egypt?
Sorry, but I've had my fill of artifacts.
All we want to know is who you sold them to.
Hey, why don't you guys just get lost?
At least tell us what you know about Nephritis.
Listen! Don't you hear? Just leave me alone. Can't help you.
Guess we're gonna have to find some other way to approach him.
You've had visitors.
Well, how can you tell?
We have work to do.
Yeah, this place is a mess. Don't forget to lock up when you leave.
We must go out the back way. Men are watching for you in the front of this hotel.
Forget it. Ouch! Where are the cops when you need them?
Do you know what the word Nephritis means?
Nephritis? Well, it sounds like a name, but it's not familiar to me. We could check the scrolls at the county museum.
Hmm?
Well, the county museum, they have a lot of early Egyptian scrolls, but I don't think Mr. Andaheb has finished translating them yet.
Mr. who?
Mr. Andaheb, he's great. He taught me basic hieroglyphics.
Freitas, you're interested in her too, huh?
Has someone else been asking about her?
Why, your uncle. He came to see me just last week.
Oh, well, yes, of course. That's why we're here, to get more information from my uncle.
I've already told him all I know.
Yes. Well, Uncle Howard was taking notes, wasn't he?
Yes.
Well, he got back to his house, and he found that he had misplaced them all somewhere.
Misplaced them? Very well. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Great. Shoot.
As you know, your uncle's recent studies involve myths of ancient blood-drinking demons. That's why he was interested in the legend of Nefratius.
You mean things like vampires?
Not in the way you were thinking of vampires. Nefratius was a lot more terrifying than a fellow in a black cloak and dinner suit. Her supernatural powers were only matched by her cruelty. She would slaughter newborn babes and drink their blood from a cup. It was even said she ripped the hearts out of full-grown men.
Well, that was just a legend, right?
When you're dealing with things that happened thousands of years ago, who's to know? The legend states that she was immortal. She lived on blood day to day, and on the night of every seventh moon, she would perform a ritual to preserve her youth.
What kind of ritual?
A sacrifice. A young girl would die, and her entire life force, and even her soul, would be transferred to Nefratius.
Mr. Anderhead, were any objects used in this ritual?
Yes, the Eye of Horus, the symbol for the god of heavens, was used to protect the soul of her victim after her death. This was to prevent other demons from getting it before Nefratius did. There was also the gold scarab of Osiris. That was used as a receptacle for the life force during the ceremony.
Well, when did she finally die?
Who said she did? Of course she died. According to the information available, Nefratius was buried alive in a tomb hidden in the mountains near Cairo.
Well, has her tomb ever been discovered?
No.
It's in the city, it's in the town.
Hey, baby, that's a really nice dress you're wearing. You know where I can get one?
Disappear.
Great, Nick. Looks fine from here.
On the ground again, let's go, whoa, whoa, let's go, whoa, whoa, let's go, whoa, whoa, and be those Saturday night rockers, Saturday night rockers, Saturday night rockers. Hit the freeway, and then hit the town. You can feel the heat, it's all around. Well, there's a rocking band, there's something hot, and the girls are there. Why, hey, stop, when the weekend comes around, get your feet back on the ground again. Let's go, whoa, whoa, let's go, whoa, whoa.
You have excellent taste, darling.
Wait for me in bed.
Helen.
Uncle Howard, what are you doing?
Oh, I was cleaning up my file, taking some things home to work.
The Eye of Horus. Then you did buy it from Banning.
Banning? How do you know about him?
Well, never mind about that. Look, the important thing is you're taking a very grave risk by having this.
Yes.
Dr. Manners was killed over a similar artifact.
Yes.
Well, then you do believe the legend.
I do. When I first spoke with Andreev, I too at first thought it was a myth. But when I saw the look in his eyes after he sold it to me, I began to wonder. I wondered. And after Manners was killed, I was certain.
Well, why? If you believe that this creature exists, are you deliberately setting yourself up for her?
I want to meet her.
What?
Would any historian pass up a chance to interview Genghis Khan, Adolf Hitler, Napoleon, Nero? Oh, surely, Helen, as a scholar, you must understand.
I can't understand. We're talking about a maniac who has committed at least one brutal murder already. No, I'm sorry. I cannot
Helen.
understand you risking your life.
Helen.
What?
How long have you known me?
All my life.
Then you know that nothing will keep me from doing this.
I know.
Trust me, Helen. Trust me.
Watch out for splinters, Banning.
Hi. Oh, I'm not ready yet.
That's a relief.
Just come on in. Just make yourself comfortable.
Can I use your phone?
Sure.
Hello, Bill. Any luck?
I located Banning's hotel. He's staying at the Golden Palms on Vermont.
Did you see him?
No, he didn't show up, but he is still registered.
Helen and I are going out looking for him tonight.
Be careful, Dave. Don't confront him alone. I'll go over and try to talk some sense into Phillips.
Okay. Helen says he's working late at the university.
Got it. I'll call you at home later.
Well, what do you think?
Oh.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Yes. What happened to your glasses?
Oh, I don't really need them. Oh, well, maybe I'll just wear them until I get to the car. Where are we going?
She wants me to take her on the town now. Calls me up every hour of the day. Buy me things to show me that you love me now. So frustrated, I don't know what to say.
May I come in?
Please, my dear. I've been waiting for you.
You look marvelous.
Thank you. Time has been kind to you also.
You know why I'm here.
Yes, and you know what I want.
You realize how dangerous it is to refuse me.
Do I have a choice?
No. Oh, come now. That hasn't worked in ages.
Yes, I know. But I thought it was worth a shot.
You can ward off evil with a serpent.
You know, I always wanted one of those.
Where is the Eye of Horus?
Where is the golden scarab?
I asked you first.
Can't have one without the other. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Where is it? The girl. I'm sorry, mon amour. I must be on my way.
End of game.
Phillips, you've got to tell us. The amulet. Did she get the amulet?
I wanted to live forever.
Where is it?
Alan.
Do you see him anywhere?
No, this is hopeless. We might as well go home.
Oh, well, why don't we stay? We could have a drink. I mean, maybe he'll show up.
Okay. I can use a drink. What would you like?
Vodka? On the rocks?
And swallows
matter?
Dave, did you see that woman? The one that's so... Well, there was a woman there. I don't know where she went.
Who was it? Someone you know?
Well, no. I've never seen her before.
Well, what did she look like?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there was something so odd about her, the way that she was staring at me. And Dave.
What?
Well, David, it's her. It's her.
Who?
It's Nephratis.
Helen, you're imagining.
No, she's following us.
You're imagining.
No, I am telling you, it was Nephratis. It has to be.
Why would she be following us?
I guess you're right.
Sure. How about I take you home now?
Okay. I guess I've had enough excitement for one night.
Well, I guess I'd better be going.
Come here. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, what are you doing?
I was supposed to meet Dr. Stewart hours ago.
Well, can't you call him?
No, we've got stuff we've got to do. Banning's probably back at his hotel by now.
Well, I'll come with you.
No, you stay and get some rest. I'll be okay.
Are you sure you can't stay and keep me company?
Look, if you need me, I'm only a phone call away.
All right.
Well, that was quite a love scene. Are you all worn out? Or are you ready for round 2?
Bill, what happened to you?
Nephratis. She got to Phillips first. Oh, my head.
Bill, the amulet. Did she get it?
Phillips must have given it to Helen.
Helen? Oh, my God. Bill, we've got to get to her before it's too late.
Too late for what? Where the hell do you think you're going?
Beautiful piece, isn't it? What a relief to finally have it back. I was quite annoyed when I found out your uncle no longer had it.
Uncle Howard? What have you done to him?
Let's just say he won't be getting any older.
Oh, my God.
Now. That's no way to act.
Sullivan, you've got to let us go. A girl's life is at stake.
You ain't going anyplace until one of you starts making some sense.
We already told you everything we know.
Oh, come on. So far, all I've heard is a bunch of crazy bullshit.
Look, you don't have to believe us. Just send a man over to Helen's apartment to check up on her.
Inspector, what harm could it do?
All right, but if one of you are trying to pull some kind of crazy stunt, you're both going to be very sorry.
Roger, over and out. The girl's gone all right. They report signs of a struggle.
It's all my fault.
It's not your fault, Dave. You didn't know she had the amulet.
Would you mind keeping it down?
If I'd have just stayed with her, she'd still be okay.
We still might have a chance.
What are you talking about?
Will you two shut up?
The ritual, the transferal of life.
Well, you think she plans to use Helen in the ceremony?
Possibly.
Ceremony? What ceremony? Somebody getting married?
Well, how will we ever find her?
There's one man who might know.
Banning.
Banning? Banning? Who the hell's Banning? Damn, where the hell? Fred!
Dave, look.
What is it?
Well, it's only a guess. The ancient Egyptian embalmers used to remove the hearts of their dead, put a live scarab in its place. For luck.
Oh, that's really fascinating. What the hell would one be doing inside of this guy?
Well, perhaps Nephratis put it there as a means of controlling him. We'll have to get him into a hospital.
We don't have time for that.
You're sure you've got a firm grip on him? If he wakes up, he's not gonna like this.
Don't worry. I'm ready.
God. Come on. Let go. Damn it.
What happened?
Found out what was bugging you.
I removed the scarab from your heart.
That's so bloomy already.
You must take us to Nephratis.
You're crazy. He's cut me out.
You're taking us there now.
All right. I think you ought to meet her.
O Horus, great god of the heavens, watch over this ceremony with your all-seeing eye. Protect and hold safe the life force of this unworthy one during the time he leaves her body and flows into mine. The golden scarab will protect your soul from evil spirits. At least until I am ready for it.
Well, I got you here. She's right down there. Now what are you gonna do?
We're gonna go down and get Helen.
Wrong. You're gonna go down and get her.
Dave, we can go without him. I've got something here that should stop her.
All right, yeah, let's go.
I'll wait right here. You leave the keys?
Hey, Drake, come here. Come here, come here, come here. What? They're on the move. Looks like they're gonna go make the connection. Come on, let's follow them.
Stop in the name of Amun-Ra.
Freeze, lady.
Who the hell are you?
U.S. Custom. We want those artifacts.
Nefertiti's!
You!
I'm coming to kill you, you mummified bitch. Go ahead. Try again. Your bug's gone.
It can't be. You've cost me too much, Mr. Banning.
The light? Didn't hurt to smoke alone.